Ripperoni. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Ivy, appreciate you stopping in. All right, so let me get back into this. I just had it set up. I was taking some screenshots for any potential thumbnail, so I was just trying to. I had it set up for that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna open up my Minecraft wiki in case I want to do anything in that. I probably won't, but just in case I need it. Twitch needs to ban themselves. Wait, why are you saying that? All right, let me jump over there. Okay, there we go. So let's pull back our view here. I still need to remove a lot of these these what do they call it, waypoints. I need to like turn some of them to global because they're really bad. Like they're everywhere, but it's okay. It's okay. Twitch because there's no reason to boot the stream in 144p. It's probably just our internet it's just taking a bit to adjust. But yeah, so what I was doing last time is I was doing a tree farm. So this is kind of how it's looking right now. We got our jungle trees growing over here. We have our pale oaks right here. Looking nice. We have all of our regular... this is supposed to be the dark oak section, but we only have one dark oak. So that's one of the objectives today. One of the objectives today is to bring more dark oak over here. See if we have any more. I'm pretty sure we have to have more saplings. I just don't know where they are. So I'm going to look for more saplings. I'm going to try to bring the one that's over there over, like, hopefully get some more saplings from that and then bring that over here. Because we only have one little lonely dark oak, and I like dark oak, so I want to make sure we have a decent bit of those. Then we have our regular oak trees, which are growing really nicely using our technique that allows them to grow into bigger sizes. So this is looking really good. Of course, it's getting nighttime. Of course it is. All right. Hold up. Wait, Nico? Who's Nico? Let me sleep, bro. Let me sleep. Japanese streaming service? Ah. Sound like I said surface. Streaming service. Got a little lag there. Yeah, I'm just surprised the server is still up and going. The hard drive was apparently failing, but it's still here. It's still alive, and I'm happy with that. So I hope that it lasts until we can get some of the new hardware in, but I'm glad it's still alive. But yeah, we have our oak. I have a little resource pack that shows me when the tree is in its second stage. It kind of looks a little bit bigger, so this one's about to grow soon. And all these that look a little bit bigger are about to grow soon. Then we have our beautiful cherry trees all growing over here. They look beautiful. Then we have our bamboo, which you can turn into wood. So I thought I'd just bring it over here and have like a bamboo thing, because like that can potentially make a lot of wood. Maybe it can be something we automate in the future, but for now it's just regular bamboo chilling there. Then we have our spruce trees, which are looking good. I was going to call this like Spruce Mountain. They're looking good over here. Like it. I love how they're looking like Christmas trees. It's perfect for the holidays. Why not backwards hat? I just wanted to see what it was like having forward hat, but I prefer backwards hat, honestly. I prefer backwards hat, to be honest. But yeah, we have some that look kind of like a stick with a mushroom on top, and then we have some that look like Christmas trees, and I'm all for that. I'm all for the variation here. Perfect for the holiday spirit, I guess. Then we have our jungle trees, like I mentioned before. We can get closer to them, take a good look at these. Look how beautiful they are. Our little vines growing. Nice. Good stuff. The only issue with jungle trees is I don't want to hit those at all, because apparently jungle trees, their saplings are very rare, and I don't think they've fixed that. And this is currently still 121.18. Wait, no, what version is this? No, 121.8. What am I talking about? Not 18. 121.8. So I don't know if they've made any changes with 0.9 and 0.10, which I think is the current version. But so far, I think it's still rare. So you don't want to touch these unless you have like a fortune axe or something. No, I think it's a fortune hoe. When you hit the leaves, you want to make sure you get as much as you can from it. So those are probably going to stay just like that for a bit. Then we have our birch. I only put 2 birches for now because I'm not really in a rush for planting a bunch of them. I might go back and get some more saplings. They haven't grown up yet, but they have the same concept as oak trees, where if you put a little block here, it will help encourage a larger tree growth, which is what you want. You want to get as much logs as you possibly can. Then we have our acacia logs right here. So like some acacia trees. I made a big bunch of them together, which gives a lot of wood. And then we have like some individual ones here. So yeah, I'm liking it. This is our little tree farm. It's not automated or anything special. It's just like a basic farm, but set up with spacing in mind so that we can capitalize on how many saplings we get each time we harvest. That's the idea behind this. And the goal was to get one of every type of tree so that if we want to build something now or in the future, we have whatever wood we can ever desire and a bunch of it. So that's the goal of this. And then we have like a little chest here. Fortune hoe is gross. We have that, right? Didn't we get that? So we have some more cherry saplings. I put some logs. We have a bunch of bamboo. We have a bunch of acacia saplings. And we got the mangrove propagules. So the task that I was going to try to hit today, or see how far I go with them, is 1, getting mangrove leaves, because apparently we need mangrove leaves to plant more mangrove propagules. And then with the mangrove propagules, then you can start harvesting a bunch more, how to say that, like a bunch more of the trees. So I think we might do the mangroves maybe around here or something like that. I'm not sure, but we need the leaves from them in order to do that. So that means we need to bring our shears and go to wherever mangroves are. I don't remember if you gave me a waypoint to where they are, where those are, but that's on my own objective. I don't know if I have a waypoint for that. I don't know where they grow. I'd have to look that up. Maybe I'll wiki it. I'd have to see if I don't know if you can search waypoints, but I'd have to see if I have something that indicates where they spawn at. I don't really know. I don't know if it's called like mangrove forest or something or whatever, but we have this server really marked up, which is nice. So we have the pale forest, which is all the way out here, frozen river. Oh, is this? No, right? I don't know what this is for. I don't know why I marked that. But this just goes to show you how little of the world we've explored. Like, there's all of this that we could eventually explore that could generate a bunch of new terrain for us. So, and this area has kept us preoccupied for a long time. So we're going to be good for a bit. Wait. Oh, so I don't have a waypoint for it then, because I don't think I see one. I don't know if you can search waypoints using... Almost forgetting some of the shortcuts. I don't remember how you pull up just the waypoint list. Is there a way to do that on here? Controls. Uh-oh, I'm forgetting. You see it through here. I need to open up the menu for... Oh, it's you? Okay. Yeah, I need to start playing Minecraft a bit more. I'm forgetting the controls, bro. Here we go. Here's what I needed. You. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So... Looks like you can't search, but I'm going to see if I have anything. There's Mountainside River Cave. There's Meadow. Does this go by, like, alphabetical order? It looks like it does not. Mine entrance. Massive mine shaft. Dang, I don't think I have something for that. Let me look up and let me pull up the wiki really quick and see what we got going on there. So I'm gonna put freaking hell. Do it like that. I'm gonna put what do we got? Mangrove. So mangrove is a tree with large canopies. And aerial root systems found in mangrove swamps. They can grow in water or on land, and their wood color is vermilion. Vermilion? Interesting. They can be planted in the air, but their roots always touch the ground. The cool part about it is that you can grow these in water. So what I was thinking of doing is I can even have some of them growing in the water around us if we wanted to, like, really try to be cool about it. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. But yeah, that should be a lot of fun. But unfortunately, you need... It's not really unfortunately, but basically you need to have... You need to have the mangrove leaves to grow the propagules on it. And then the propagules need to be planted very particularly in order for you to be able to... Thank you. For you to be able to utilize that. Let's add mangrove... What is it supposed to be called? Mangrove swamps? Mangrove swamp. And since it's a swamp, let's make it green. And I'm going to call this a global... World map global, like that, so that it doesn't end up on the screen. That should be something we do. Only some of these need to show up. I just need to know like the general area for certain things, but they don't need to be like all over the map. Like eventually I'll try to clean that up, so I don't have these like all over the goddamn place. But yeah, so the mangrove swamp, only when I'm in the map will it pop up, so I can see it's over here. So I just know, okay, I just got to go in the general area. And if I can't see it, then I just open the map and make sure I'm going in the right direction. And that way it would clean up my waypoints a little bit more. But, you know, it's okay. We won't worry about it too much right now. Thank you, though. Sent you a desert village if you want it. Did I add that or not? How I was doing it is I name it V, and then I put there like that. Or see, I don't know if I had this already. So we're going to call this world map. Oh, like that. Where was that village at? Savannah, Iron Farm. I'm not seeing where that village was. It's far? I'm not seeing it at all. What the hell? Oh, according to the game, I saved it somewhere, so I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere out there. But it should show here. I put it... Hopefully I put it global. Right? I did globalize it, right? Yeah, I just don't see it. Whatever. Not that important. Oops. Let's make sure we get to sleep here. Alright, so, yeah. So we have... So there's that. I would have to go there. I'd have to go to the mangrove swamp to get more leaves. So that's one task. The next task is potentially going to the nether, taking the hoe that we do have, which have silk touch, the silk touch hoe, and bringing that to the nether and going to both the pale forest or the what is it called? The crimson forest and the warp forest to grab the materials we need for those trees so that we can plant those. That's one task. I have no idea where we put those, if I'm being honest. We have a little tree farm here. Maybe I could have some of them like growing up, like some of those over here or something, or maybe over there. Pear forest isn't nether. What did I say? I said that? Then there's the dark oak. So for now, we're gonna start with oh my bad. For now, we're gonna start with the easy task. So the easy task is just going over to where our old farm was. Okay, good. Make sure I have my boat. Going back over here, I'm trying to transfer a lot of the trees that were over here and making sure we bring them over there because I forgot to do that last time. I was supposed to do that first and like literally bring the materials that I already have, which I forgot to do. So then we'd have to do that. These are just regular acacia trees because we're in a savanna, so a lot of those are already just here. But here we have a bunch of these oak trees, so might as well just cut these down and clear up this whole area because I want this main island to be stuff that we build. So I want us to build buildings, stuff like that, whatever we want to do, like farms. I want us to build on this main island, and then we can, obviously I have like the villager stuff over here, and we can expand all that and start building anywhere we want, really. But I want us to start mainly on our main island and stuff like that, and then building around it. So that's why I wanted to take the tree farm off of, see, all these trees are from the little farm. I want to take all these trees off of here and literally bring them. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was to say. I know I had a villager in there. What the frick? Then bring those like over here. So we have a different area to go to get our tree stuff, and that's not in the way of our main area. But yeah, so those are the goals today. We'll see what I get through. For now, we're just transferring things over there that don't need to be over here. Oof. I do notice that causes a little bit of lag every time I take down a big tree with the timber thing. But yeah, let's just get all these trees out of here because what underground tunnel? You mean this? I think I saw that. Like, she was showing me like some stuff she built over here, and I was like, wait, what's this on the map? And then I looked at it and I was like, what the frick? What were you trying to do with that? Is my inventory really that full? Oh my god, what? I had jungle saplings on me? Oh, that's what happened. I only had 3, so I need 4 to make anything. Ah, yeah. Put those in there. Let's put you in the food one. Oops, I did not mean to leave some cherry saplings. What the frick is that? Oh, black wool. Oh, I remember I cut like a random sheep's wool. All right, so it's cut up in here. Oh my god, it's so scary. Oof. It's like a jump scare when the trees just explode. Part of me wants to turn timber off for myself just because it makes it too easy. The only thing that I like about it is like it is fast and efficient, but it takes the fun away from actually, cutting down trees, But the way the server works is I can turn it off. Each person can turn it off if they want to, so it's not like it has to be on. I can't remember what the command was. The only reason I really like it is because sometimes it's annoying getting the logs that are like too high above you. So you have to like climb up stuff. And it's really annoying. That's the only reason why sometimes I like to keep it on. We'll keep it on for now just to save time. But yo, what's up, Aids? How you doing? Been playing Jack 2 again? I mean, hey, that's up to you. Freedom of choice. Hopefully it's been fun. I am going to grab this, though, because this is... Oh. I forgot. I think you need to have... Oh, freak, I need to have a hoe. God dang it. Soak touch. I didn't know I needed soak touch to pick that up. Oh, frick. This is recommended for doing the mangrove trees because the way you have to plant them is like a pattern. So they recommended using like podzol and then... what is the other one called? Let me check it. Podzol and mycelium to kind of organize 8x8 sections, so that you can easily plant those. So yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to do a lot of that this time around because that's a whole thing on in of itself. But yeah, that's my fault. Now I wasted some. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they're recommending getting both mycelium and podzol, and then you build a little section to plant mangroves. So that's gonna be a thing, a whole thing. Let me at least go in here and try to grab. You can use silk touch on anything, right? I'm pretty sure. So it doesn't matter like what specifically. Mycelium. Okay. I'm wondering if I could just use the hoe for everything if it doesn't matter. Like I don't think it matters. I think I used this to pick up the stuff in the deep dark, so oops, that's not the right path. That is where all the animals are, and I do not want eggs on me right now. Oh my god, I heard the bees. Once again, I always say this, but I'm just so impressed at how well this server has survived. There we go. Oh, frick, I don't have space. I need to clear up space. That's my problem. Oh, boy. Yeah, frick me. There you go. That should be fine. I'm gonna have to put some grass back in here so there's not these pits over here, but for now, we won't worry about that. Crazy to think Les, Tess / Ashlyn were the only ones to have jiggle physics. Yeah. To me, it's just funny that they even add jiggle physics. That's a thing that's added. I can't remember if it was... I think it was like one of the Ratchet and Clank games that literally had like jiggle physics for something. I can't remember what it was, but it was like almost an Easter egg. That's what I think of when people say jiggle physics. I think about that game. Don't remember which one it was. It's been too long, but I remember it being a thing. And it's just interesting to me that for these children, these childhood games, they're thinking about doing that in any way, shape, or form. It's just funny. Just funny, I guess. Yeah, it had some speedrun category for it. It was interesting. But, I mean, I'm glad that you're still able to get enjoyment out of Jack. Thinking back on it now... Oh, frick. Oh, no. Can't pick it up. I feel like if I were to do a tier list, I don't think I'd put Jack 2 and 3 as high as I would probably have in the past. Can I put this in here? Frick! Why is everything so hard? So I really can't just put that in there? Okay. Yeah, I need to clear up my inventory. I really do. Alright, I should be able to pick this up for now. I think it might have been the first one or something. Yeah, probably. I know it was in the original trilogy. Just don't remember which one. But it's just funny, like, thinking that childhood games had, like, jiggle mechanics for, like, tits and body parts that, like, you would not expect to be in child games. But it is funny. I'll give them that. I was just thinking about it earlier. Like, I haven't really been playing, like, any other games outside of Minecraft recently. I've literally just been focusing on things outside of video games lately. And I think it's been good for me, but I do want to get back into more games, having more variation of games that I play. But I'm just really focused on understanding Minecraft as much as I possibly can. Like, that is the main gaming goal I have right now. So, like, everything else has just been, like, non-existent to me. I do want to start getting back into single players again. Like a lot of the games that I stopped playing because for whatever reason it may have been at the time. I want to get back to like Yakuza 0. I want to get back to The Outer Worlds. The first one because I never finished it. I was close. I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end. But I stopped because I had to do some freaking level grinding. And I was like, this is just too much right now, bro. Frick. Yeah, we running out of cock space right now. I had to do too much level grinding, and I was like, I don't feel like doing all that right now because I had just spent a lot of time grinding levels, and I spent all my skill points on something that I thought would be worth it, and then I realized that yeah, that's not worth it because now you need it for this, and now you have no more skill points, so now you have to go back and do the same goddamn thing you were just doing. So yeah, that was kind of sad. But hopefully I'll get back to it. I want to start getting back to that stuff, and then it makes, you know, coming back to my games that I have like really specific goals for much easier. I will say I did do a lot of level grinding in Cyberpunk, like because I wanted to max out all my skills. I wanted to like have as much customization as possible. So I did a lot of grinding in that game too. I was gonna say that like I don't feel like if you just normally play Cyberpunk, you feel you need to max things out like I was, but I wanted to. I feel like in Outer Worlds, in games like the Outer Worlds and like Fallout and stuff like that, sometimes it's worth it to grind things out, especially if you know that you need to hit a certain skill check to accomplish something. So for me, I know how I want to play my stories in those games. I know what the goals I want to have. So I know in order to achieve that, I have to literally have certain skill points to do what I want. So like there's no point continuing the game to get results that I wouldn't be happy with. So I just have to deal with either grinding or taking a break from the game, because that's the only thing I'll be able to do unless there's another quest. And I think in the other worlds, I had been focusing so much on side quests that I don't even know. I don't remember if I had a lot more left. Like, I really don't think I had a lot more to do. So at that point, I would just be grinding to get my level higher so that I can get more skill points to max out or level out the skill that I needed to progress in the way I want, which really sucks because I was having so much fun with that game. So many good games on my list to play. Some of them I can try to stream. Some of them just have fun on my own. I need to get back to just enjoying games for what it is. But I think taking the break I've had, like with games, has been incredibly good for me, because I'm finding that there's a lot more joy in other places. Oops, I didn't put that one in there. There's a lot of joy in other areas. And I'm able to experience that because I'm actually putting myself there. I'm actually allowing myself to experience those things. And I think it's been 100% worth it. Oh, I'm sorry you got the same ad twice. I have not messed with a lot of the Twitch features in a long time. So if they've made changes to how ads work, it's all on default for me. Like, I've always been the type of person who doesn't like doing ads and stuff like that during streams and stuff. Like, I'm not in this for the money in that way. What I want is genuine support. You know what I mean? If you want to support me and subscribe or like donate, that's one thing, but I don't want to put ads all over my stuff. So I don't know if I can change that or if that's just a new rule they have, because I don't remember ever setting up ads for in my streams during streams. So I'm sorry that's happening. That's kind of whack. Maybe I can take a look at it, but I just haven't been focusing on keeping up with like everything with Twitch. This hasn't been my priority, but I'll start catching up with some stuff here and there as time goes on. Catching up with like Firebot, which is my stream bot. A lot of changes have been happening to that I just haven't been following. Are these gonna grow? Like, why are these like not growing? Birch trees don't take long, do they? Why are they taking so long? That's weird. And like some of these oaks are taking forever to grow. Interesting. All right, well, whatever. It says that they can grow, true, so I'm assuming they will grow eventually. But yeah, we just chilling. We just taking it one step at a time and really appreciating the things going on in life. That's how it's been for me right now. And there has been a lot to appreciate. So all is good in that department. All right, so let me just make sure I do want some spruce logs. I want to keep those on me. Put some of these in here. I'm just going to clear up my inventory as much as I possibly can and just put anything wood related in here, because I don't need to have that directly on me right now. I can just come back for it. That stuff can stay. Our dirt collection can come out here. We can put more sticks in here. You know what? There's no point doing that. Frick it. I'm gonna move this in here. This random bullcrap that's going there. So we got some birch logs. What do we got going on here? Wait, what? I thought I put those in there. Interesting. Wow, perfect 64 stack. I love it. Let's see here. So I'm like highly focused right now, which I think is great. We're in a good thing. We're in a good place mentally. I am feeling a lot of motivation for a lot of different goals right now, which is great. Good stuff. Let's put all this in here as well. Just like that. I think we have cleared up a decent bit. Some of this stuff is not really well organized, I won't lie, but it's okay. We're figure it out at some other point. Oh, you know what? One of the other things I wanted to do is I wanted to upgrade or change the way I built the villager farm area. What do they call it? Not villager farm. Oh, frick, I'm blanking on the name now. Trading halls. Yeah, the trading halls that I was building over here. I built it with stone. I wanted to change it out for spruce stuff. I just want to do it with wood. I think all you need to do if you're going to do it with wood is you need to make sure you have a lightning rod somewhere so that they don't catch on fire with lightning and stuff like that. So I can easily do that, a lightning rod with some copper, and that'll be great. So that's another thing I wanted to do. Upgrade, or add that to the task list. Upgrade trader hall. Upgrade current trader hall with spruce materials because I really like spruce. Spruce is cool. But yeah, so we cleared up inventory and we're just gonna keep transferring things over here now. That is what we're focused on for now. And we'll see what else we get to. We see if I want to go in the nether or not. There's a few long-term goals I have for this server. So as long as I keep having goals, we'll be fine. There's so many things to do and learn about in Minecraft. So I feel like I'm going to be preoccupied with it for a good bit. As long as I stay focused and make sure I'm clear with myself about what I'm trying to accomplish and everything like that, we'll be great. We'll be off to a great start. What I do want to do, though, is switch you over because I want to start filling some of this in. All of it doesn't need to be filled in, honestly. It doesn't really matter, but I just want to try to fill some of it in so it's not like just looking like a big pit. So it's just, I did not mean to do that. Oh well, whatever. Just leave it like that. All right. I can always bring more stuff later. Wait, I thought I had a dark oak over here. I really didn't have a dark oak over here. I must have brought it last time. I just didn't remember. There's got to be more saplings in that. There's no way we only got enough for one. That might have been my fault if that is the case. That is unfortunate if that is the case because I would need to get more dark oak for sure. Let me actually pull up the wiki here. I need to see where dark oaks go or where they're at. Dark oak. Dark forest. Okay, yeah. I think I found the dark oak. I can't remember if I did in this server or not. Yeah, so the dark forest is right over here, so I could easily go to that and pick that up. It's not going to take that long. So if I really can't find any more saplings anywhere, we'll just do it like that. But yeah, let's just start picking up all this oak and bringing it away. And we're also frick. We'll switch you with that for now. We're also gonna frick, that chicken scared me. We're also gonna take all the dirt like that because the dirt that's just to help it grow. So we can just bring all that over there as well. Gotta remember my shortcuts. I have like all these nice shortcuts for I'm just gonna do it like this first. I have all these nice shortcuts for switching between my hotbar. So I gotta remember what they are again. It's been a while since I played and used all my shortcuts. But yeah, I'm still impressed. I say this every time, but this server has been... Let's just say this server has been existing for a decent bit of time, and it's an old computer that has basically nothing going for it, but yet it still has been functioning as the server for a decent bit of time. So we have plans to upgrade it, but I'm impressed that it has survived as long as it has, and that it functions as well as it does, because it could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. It's not perfect. I definitely see where it has hiccups here and there, especially with things like timber, where like it's destroying the whole tree. I can see that it's like kind of it's taking some time to generate that. But outside of that, like in general, it's still pretty goddamn impressive. All right, let's get the sleepers. Let's get the sleepers here. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I am freaking happy with that. And when we upgrade it, I was thinking of streaming the whole process of me upgrading that little system once I get it. We'll see. But I think that'd be a ton of fun to do. A ton of fun to do. Let's pick up all these saplings. Oh, you pooped an egg. Why are you pooping? All right. You only got a few more. Ton of fun to do? Oh, I see what you're doing. At first, I was like, what the hell are you talking about, homie? What the hell are we talking about over here? Dang. What? Oh, I see. Let's put you up in here. There we go. Pick you up. All right, good stuff. Head over here. Let's see. That should be enough. We should be good. We should be good now. We can bring everything over. Now, these trees are just trees that were naturally here. Eventually, I would like to maybe we can once we start building things, we can delete stuff like that. But I think for now, we're just gonna leave it open like this. I know it looks weird, but it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, we cleared up this whole little area here. This used to be a bunch of trees, and now it's all cleared up. So now we can start building things all over this area. One of the things I was thinking of doing is building like another lava farm area, but we'll see. Because right now we have to go pretty far to get our lava buckets, and that's kind of inconvenient. I wanted it to be far away because I know that lava can burn things. So I was just afraid of putting it too close, but we put it really far. I don't think we need to do all that. Okay. Frick, I always struggle to get out of the bowl. I literally forget the controls for the... Like, every time I'm trying to get out of the bowl, I don't remember how to play the game. It's so weird. All right, so let's head over to our box over here in the farm area. And we are... Oh, some of the trees... I think this more than grew. But yeah, look at all that. We're getting like a lot of sapling connections here. They're supposed to be far enough away to where that doesn't happen as much, but it's okay. We just want to make sure that we increase the likelihood of how many saplings we get, because we don't want to have to go and get more trees all the time. That's not fun, you know? We want to be able to keep the farm to be as sustainable on its own, self-sustaining as possible. So every time we're getting trees, we're cutting trees down, we're getting a lot back. We're getting a lot that we can plant right away and be on our way. That's the goal here. That is the goal. So let's make sure I don't have any more wood sitting in some of these bundles here. We got some dirt in there. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, I didn't see that right there. And we'll sort that really quick. Okay, so now we have this area looking pretty good. The apples, let's see. I'm just gonna put them in here for now, but I need to put those in storage eventually, because we can turn those into golden apples, which we need. That is one of the other things on my list. There's just so much to do in this goddamn game. But one of the other things on my list is to make a gold farm. I have a few videos I'm going to be looking into about that. That should be interesting. That should be an interesting learning experience. But we're taking it one step at a time. Trying to stay focused, because my ADHD be making me go all the way over the world thinking about 5 million things at the same time. So that's everything transferred over for now, which is one of the goals I wanted to do. So let me mark that. So I was going to do transfer all materials from original farm. There we go. And we can mark that as complete. Completadora. Then what I want to do is look through our storage and just make sure that we have everything we can possibly need for the farm. Everything that we could plant in the tree farm that's in our storage is put in the tree farm. So we can have a good idea of what materials we have or don't have, because that's the problem. We don't always know what materials we have. And I don't want to keep a lot of stuff that would be more useful over here, but the tree farm and our storage and never being utilized. So that is the next thing we are going to do really quickly. Should be good. And I'm really happy with our storage system. We have a decent storage system going on here. It's one of the data packs I have where an auto sorter, and if you organize it in a certain way, it can be really useful. And I really like how we have it here, how it's all set up here. I'm proud of it. But yeah, we have a little auto sorter thing. So like what we can do eventually is we can keep expanding it and go long ways down this way and just have a bunch of auto sorters, and we have all these chests that will be auto sorted and with all the different materials we collect, and it's really cool. So it's using this it's not calling it the right thing. It's not Chisel Deep Slate, but it's a data pack which is called Item Sorter. I think it's called Item Sorter, and it's really cool. You put all the things in here, then they go through here, and they're going through a chain of logic, and behind here you set up what exactly what it's going to sort into each thing. And then we have a track. Oh frick, I do not remember that being there. That scared me. Then we have we have a little trash thing as well. So items that you think are trash, you can just throw them in there. So technically what I could do is just put these wheats that I threw in that trash can, because it saves the last item just in case you wanted to pull it back out. That all just went in here to be trashed onto a cactus. So that's trash now. So I don't have to worry about that. So really cool. That's how quickly it works too. Sick stuff. But anyway, because of that, I want to look through here. This is the first thing I want to look through. I could bring some bamboo over from there over to here. I didn't think about doing that, but I could do that. This is just a bunch of wood, so we don't have any saplings or anything like that. I think this is the chest that I had saplings in, so let me check. I want to bring all those over there. So we have oak leaves and leaf litter. I'm just going to leave those there for now. That's not useful to us. Anything in here? No. I don't think any of these are going to have anything related to tree growth. If I understand correctly how these are sorted, shouldn't have anything in there related to that. What the frick? When the bundles get put in there? Huh. You know what? I'm going to move these out really quickly. We're going to sort you just like that. I'm going to put these bundles in here. We have some extra bundles. I'm getting like a lot of bundles on me. I started getting super addicted to bundles. I don't need all that. Anywho. What? Yeah, when we look at these chests, I know we might have had stuff in here. Looks like nothing. Nothing of use. I thought there was more in there. Okay, we have some saplings in here. But not what I need. Not what I need. Oh, an extra pair oak door. Not what I need, unfortunately. So it looks like we are going to have to be going to get some more dark oak. I could have sworn I had more than that, but clearly not. So off we are to do that. I think that's the next easiest thing on our list to do. Just go over there. Get some dark oak. Yeah, so like the headaches I've been getting from that medication, it's kind of weird. Because I've been experimenting with new medications, and it's weird because the headaches I've been getting from this recent one, when I'm focusing on things, like sometimes, like what I'm doing right now, I don't feel it. But when I'm not, that's when I notice it. It's probably still there. I'm just so focused that I'm not. The hell, I thought. Sorry, I thought I heard something. That was weird. Anyway, I don't notice it as much, but like once I stop streaming, I feel like I'm gonna notice it. So it's a weird type of headache. I don't know how to describe it, but it sucks. All right, so I'll leave everything over here for now. Only thing I could do is maybe bring my cobblestone. It's just nice to have cobblestone on me. I think I'm gonna store it in there because I didn't have anywhere to put it. And we're gonna leave all of our saplings just like that. Did I put anything in any bundles that I can put? Looks like no. Okay. So right now, I think. Oh, frick! I didn't see that right there. Let me just sort that again. There we go. All right. Yeah. So we good now. We good now, baby. That's how I usually have my inventory like that. Uh-oh. You got a sleepers. Got a sleeper soon. All right. So I think for now, we're going to head over to get some dark oak. So we can have a little bit more dark oak trees because we have a very short, small amount of that. We literally only have one, which is very sad. It's one lonely dark oak. And that ain't it, folks. That ain't it. So that is what we are going to do. And if I recall correctly, the dark oak was right this way. Yeah, right here. So we're almost like going straight across. So chill. It's pretty chill. And honestly, as we're going, nah, that's higher. I hate this little block or chunk that I haven't loaded in. But it's okay. We're eventually get that loaded in. I don't want to go completely out of way just to fix that problem. It's not that important. Is that a sheep? Okay, that's a sheep roll. That is indeed a sheeple that I'm going to grab some of that. Oh, yes. More black ones. Love you. Wait, that's not black. That is gray. Rip. Sometimes the black and gray look the same. I'm just saying. I need all these sheeple, okay? I need you guys to give me your wheat because... Not your wheat. Your wool. Your wheat. Because, I don't know. I just like having... Wow, you gave me 3? Ugh, the ones I need, you won't give me 3, right? Bruh. Some whack-ish. I need that for the black ones, homie. Sus as all hell. Ooh, what's this pit? Oh, frick, there's a sheep stuck in here. Aw, poor thing. Poor thing. I'm gonna grab your wool, though. Unfortunately for you, I don't know how to help you, so... Oh, you got out. There you go. Good job, buddy. I sheared him, and he suddenly knew how to save himself. Ooh, someone's fell in that. He suddenly knew how to save himself. So, good-ish. Yeah, so how I have it set is, I think the dark oak, the dark forest is like a global thing, so I can't see it unless I pull up the map. So it makes it a little bit more interesting when you're going to look for things if they're not all like scattered all over your map, I think. Because then it makes it more fun to be like, oh, where am I going? I'm going this way and stuff like that. That's just me, though. Let's just keep going. Oh, frick, I missed that. I'm the same way. I can't stand unloaded chunks of the map. Yeah, I like to try and keep it loaded in. It's just that I don't know how this happened because I remember exploring this area. I just somehow traveled all the way, just never here. Like, somehow always was around everything but that. I don't know how that happened, but it is what it is. I'll get it loaded in soon. Yeah, it's probably because there was a bunch of ocean. And I was like, I don't feel like going over there. Alrighty, let's get our boat out. We swimming. Well, not swimming. We boating. Boating all the way downhill. Okay, we're going a little bit the wrong way here. Let's go down here. What? There's some ore? Is that ore? Oh, we got some copper down there. Huh. That's one thing I like about this texture pack. It lights up stuff really nicely. So it's really easy to see ore. Some people say it's kind of cheaty, but I like it. This helps visibility, man. I always get scared of riding in these deep water areas because I have the game on hard now. Or the server on hard, so like there's a chance of like those oh, that was a turtle. That scared me for a second. There's a chance of What do they call them? The drowned, like throwing their tridents at me. Oh, that was a lag spike. That was a laggy old spike. I thought I heard something. It scared me, bro. This game's got to stop scaring me like that. All right. I think we're good. Let's take a look-sees. What the frick? That looked weird. It was like some... Look at all this. All this dark oak right here. Beautiful. This is what I need our base to look, though. I need our base to look like this. All right, so let's go deep into the forest because I don't want to... I don't want to take from things that... This is also a good place to get mushrooms if you want to start farming those. I can't remember how you do those, so I'm not tackling that just yet. But I don't want to take the ones that are like kind of on the edge. I want to kind of make it look nice. So I want to take it from deeper inside. So let's hit you, baby. Oh, that dark oak. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Now, something I'm not 100% sure about. I'm not sure if the dark oak, if like the rate of dark... I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't think it should change that, but I don't know if timber makes you more likely to get more saplings or less likely to get saplings. I'm not sure how that plays in to it. I don't think that it should change anything like that because that would kind of be broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like pits. I don't like pits like that, homie. I could have fell in that hole. Alright. Alright. Let's keep going over here, I guess. Let's just keep getting some of these. Let's get you. Go, beautiful. It's a mega pain in the booty-eye to grow them. There's a section in the mansion I set up for it, but I need it to be expanded a bit. It's currently only manual now and only works for red. Are they different between the red and the other ones? Is there a difference? If there is, I was not aware. Oh, frick. I should have got rid of some of this crap, bro. We have some bundles. I have some... No, get out of here, bro. Stop egging everywhere, bro. Alright. So clear up my inventory a little bit. I don't want it to look super ugly. Oh, frick, iron. I don't want it to look super ugly, so I don't want to take from all the trees there is. Brown grow taller, and it's not tall enough. Ah. That is interesting. I was not aware of that. Like, look how beautiful this is. I don't want to take trees from it. It's just so pretty. But I think it's okay to have some... No, let's not take that one. Let's not take that. I'm so bad at just taking because I just don't want it to look ugly, bro. Let's take you. Like, once I get a decent bit of you... Ooh. Got some birch. Hold up. We'll be fine. Let me pick up this birch. Wait. That's regular oak? What? Where did we get some oak dropping from? Just like a ravine type thing? Alright, so how many did we get? Because I think... Let me check my notes. I think dark oak works similarly to 2x2 blocks. So you need 4x4. You need 4 of them for one tree. So that's why you gotta... I think that's probably why I didn't get as much because I didn't realize that when I picked them up. So the problem with that means that we're gonna need like... We have 12. I think that's a decent bit to get started. I think that's a decent bit. Maybe... Oh, wait. No, we have more. 17. That's not an even number. I don't think that's a good idea. There's no way to ensure that I will end with an even number, though, for being honest here. So, let's come down here. I'll light you up just because. Can't hurt to light you up a little bit. What we got going on in here? I haven't gone mining in so long. I know it's Minecraft, but I have been focusing on other stuff so much that I haven't really gone mining. So maybe we'll get back to that eventually at some point. But for now, we just chilling. All right. For now, I keep working on farming stuff. The main thing I've been doing. That and villager stuff. All right. So let's see. What do we want to take next? We got a lot of different types of trees here. So let's take... I need to get a fortune pick and go strip mining. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh boy, I'm so bad at picking. I want to take this because I think we need more birch too. I want to be honest, so... Please tell me some saplings drop. Are we for real? Only one sapling? Did the birches have rare sapling drops, or is it just because that one was teeny? What about you? Are we for realsies right now, bro? I did not know that about them. If that's something about birch that I wasn't aware of, that's kind of annoying. I won't lie. But, whatever. Let's grab... Oh, you're so thick, and you're right next to a mushroom. Let's not do you like that, bro. Let's take this. Oh, yeah. That's a biggie. Ah! Oh, frick! Oh, we gotta go to bed. I almost forgot how this video game works. Holy frick, I didn't realize it was that late. I haven't played it so long that that actually scared me. It's been so long that I literally forgot that like that can happen. I'm so used to it being like peaceful, and I'm just making farms. Okay, we're doing it in peace. Clearly, that is not what happens once it hits nighttime. That screamer's hilarious. All right, scared the hell out of me, bro. I wasn't expecting all that. All right, let's see. Put you in here. I need to pick up these saplings. There we go. All the saplings, please come to me. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. There we go. I usually have a bundle for like mob stuff. I can't remember where I have that in here right now. Do I not have my bundle for mob stuff right now? I don't think I have it set up. I do not, so I guess we're just making that one. Ah! Oh, frick. Okay. Sorry, it scared me. All right, let's go. It's just pigs. The thing is, this is such a tree. There's so many There's so many tree areas, so there could be mobs that didn't die, and it scares me sometimes. I love this forest, though. It's so pretty. That's why I didn't want to just take all the trees, you know? I just don't want to go in here swiping everything, because it's so pretty. Wait. Hold up. Why is there so many birches right here? Ah! Oh, frick. That's exactly what I was talking about. Jeez, sorry. Oh, God, it scares me. Forgot this game works like this, bro. Forgot there are enemies in this goddamn game. All right, God, get me scared out here. All right, here we go. Let's head back. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Like there'd be a freaking creeper or a skeleton just hanging out, waiting to hurt me when I'm just trying to mind my own business and get my trees and my saplings. All right, so where was that mangrove swamp? That's actually not that far out. It's not that far out. I could try to tackle that today. I don't want to do this too long because I do want to try to just want to make sure I get my rest in today because I am dealing with that headache and ish like that. I don't know. I'm curious if birch trees just don't drop a lot of saplings because that seems very odd that I get only like 2 from that, but it could just be a coincidence because they weren't that big. They weren't that big of trees, so maybe that's why. I don't know. They remind me of that Pulp Fiction. I don't know why. I think that's what it was. Should watch that movie again. It's pretty good. Pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. All right, let's climb up. Climb the booty. Climb it. Hey, what's up, chicken? I wish that we could glide in this game. Like, part of me wants to glide. That's something I miss from Call of Duty. I won't lie, just being able to glide from places. I don't know if there's a way to do that aside from like rockets or whatever the frick, or like, what do they call it? Ugh, that freaking thing you get at the end. Hold up, we're gonna switch to the bucket real quick. We're gonna switch to the bucket. The bucket. I'm not doing that well in any way, shape, or form. I gotta practice that because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die trying to do that. Wait, what the frick is happening? Why is it still here? Oh god, that took a long time to like delete. Wait, that's so weird. Is it taking that long because of lag, or it just takes that long? What the frick? Anyway, let me eat real quick. Elytra, yeah. Elytra. Here's our ghetto lava farm. It's not ghetto, but our little lava farm looking good. Ready to be harvested, but I just never have any buckets every time I see it. Well, wait a minute. I think I did have one empty bucket. Hold up. Let's go back over there. I think I have an empty bucket in a bundle, but do I have space? Oof, I don't think I do. Here we go. It's the only thing I wish buckets stacked. When you fill them, they don't stack anymore. When they're empty, you can just have it stacked up. But when you're not like that, you kind of fricked. Let me put the lava away because there are many times where I accidentally put lava down and I did not mean to do that, and it's a yike. So, but yeah, we can bring that back over to like an area for like some fuel. Some good old fuel. How is this village doing? They're still alive. Okay. They still living. They're still thriving. Alrighty. Nice little, did a little traveling for our dark oak ventures. Now we over here and, wait, nope, that's not what I need. Oh, we need to put you in our little thing like that. And what I need is all of that dark oak that we got. So we know we need 4 in a row, 4 in a 2x2 for each situation here, for each group of them. And I think it was saying, let me check my notes, we need to space them at least 6 blocks apart so we get as many saplings as possible. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'd start it like around here, I guess. So just to be safe, let's just put it up here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, frick. 4. All right, then let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're a little bit close to that. Should be all right. Are we 6 minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like right around here is good. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's move back this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. Let's count from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's put you over here just to be safe. So we're having them growing on like all different layers. We still have an odd number, don't we? Dang. Rip. That's okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right about here. Let's get rid of that torch and just put you like somewhere else. And let's bring it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put you up here. Look better that way. And we'll try to get one over here. think this is distant, far enough away from them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put one right on the edge. Oh, frick, we don't even have enough. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't even looking at the number of how much I had. Okay, that's enough for now. Did I put any in our storage over here by any chance? I did not. Okay, so we're going to have to just build that up over time as we get more, hopefully, from drops. Now, I'm going to put all the dark oak in here. For now, we'll put all the dark oak in there. Obviously, I can bring this to our storage if I wanted to, but for now, I'm just bringing it all over here because we don't need to worry too much about it. We need to worry too much about it. So, what have we got? Did I put anything in? Here we got some. Oh yeah, it's the birch. That's what I want to do. The birch. I wanted to do stuff with the birch. Wait, did I filter that again? Oh, okay, that's spruce log. Okay, I want to take a bit more of that and turn that into saplings for when I try to update the thingy. I'm glad our automatic saving is still going, really working out. But yeah, we got some birch saplings, and then we need some dirt. We need some dirt. And what's the distance between the birch saplings? We got 4 blocks between each other. Okay, not too big. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just gonna put you like right here. And we're gonna delete you. And we're gonna do it like that. Should have done it like that. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put you like right here. All right, what time is it? Okay, get to bed. I feel like Minecraft days go by so fast. Ever since I started like working on stuff in this game, I feel like the time just like flies by, and like that's why we're already at 600 plus days in this server. And I feel like I just spent most of that time trying to figure out how things work. It is amazing. That's why I love having that counter, because I want to keep track of how long we've been in this world, because I kind of want this to be like a forever world where I keep it going long term, just keep updating it, and we can build out and expand or keep doing things over time, you know. But for now, I'm just focusing on farms and making sure that we have all the materials that we need so we can do as much of the cool stuff we want to do. You don't have to worry about gathering any materials because we have all of it right here growing and plant and, you know, harvesting. Wait, what is that? Oh, are these being counted? Are they showing like as objects? Is that why they like yellow on the map? I think that's what's happening. Okay, that's weird. All right, let's get rid of that. So that egg is gone now. That's basically how that system works. All right, so not bad. Ooh, frick. I did not realize that. I didn't think about the gap between these two. It's okay. It's okay. Hopefully we're not losing out on too many saplings there. And I always forget the fact that they're near other trees, so I have to think that through. It's okay. We got some dark oak growing here. It's looking good. I think that should last us a decent bit. And hopefully we can be self-sustaining with just the saplings that those drop. So yeah, that is our dark oak. We can obviously go and get more if we really need to, but I think that counts for now. So the other thing is getting mangrove swamp leaves, because at the very least, what we can do is have a bunch of mangrove propagules growing, because how mangroves work is they grow from the propagules, and I think you need to have bone meal to get those to grow. So what I want to do instead is just focus on having a bunch of mangrove leaves that you can grow the propagules on, which if you hit them with bone meal, they'll grow. And that way, you can just start building up a whole bunch of them. Like just building up like a whole bunch of propagules, and then when we want to grow them, we can get bone meal and just grow them as many as we want because we already have a bunch of propagules that are growing. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that just takes a lot of bone meal, but we do have a bone meal farm, technically. Well, it's an iron farm that we take the flowers and turn into bone meal. It was having some issues lately, but I don't know why that was happening, but we're not going to worry about that right now. What I am going to do is drop this lava bucket in the kiln that we have. So that we can be stocking up on all the lava fuel. We have a place where we're putting that. So yeah, this is over here of all the different stuff we've been building in the main area. Looking good, coming along nicely. And right here is our little kiln where we have all of our we have fuel sources. This is where I've been putting like a lot of the buckets and stuff like that. So like what I like to do is just take a bucket or just take a bucket and then if I remember, or fill it up with lava and bring it back. All right, so I think the next thing we're trying to tackle for today, because I don't know if I'm ready for like the nether right now, is the next thing I would like to try to tackle is just going over there, getting some mangrove swamp leaves, so that we can at least start like doing some mangrove-ish. But I think what I also might do, I don't know if I feel like going down to the iron farm right now. It's kind of far away. So I think what I'm going to do is just go into our storage, get much bone meal as we have, so that I can at least initiate the process of farming the propagules. But unfortunately, it just takes a lot of bone meal. It's like a very bone meal heavy system for that. Oh, I have not done this in a good bit. I have not done this in a good old bit, so let me do this. This is our little cow farm here. So we hit the button to lift them up, and then we try our best to breed them. Sometimes it's hard to hit them, I won't lie. I won't lie, bro. I won't lie. Hopefully they're not dying in there. Somebody has low health. Why do you have low health? It's hard to hit them, bro. So then you turn off the water so they drop down, and then all the babies that grew should drop through on the other side. Take a look at them. Look at all them babies. Well, you can't really see the babies because the adults all grew up. But that's what you do. You hit this button, and then the adults get burned and die. Rip. And then the babies are all there chilling. And then we wait for them to grow up. And in the meantime, we get a bunch of steak. And I put that to my collection. That's a decent bit. Let's do TOS because they're dying. And it also gives us the leather if we want to use that as well. It's really pretty. I love this build. It was fun to do. Very pretty. Very pretty. Alright, so we're heading over here to our storage. To our storage system. And we are gonna grab some, what are we grabbing? We're gonna grab some, what was I grabbing? Oh, bone meal. Do we have bone meal somewhere? I don't know where we're storing bone meal. I have to like check and see. I don't remember which chest we put that in. Was it just like this or something? Oh frick, do we have bone meal somewhere? No, there's no way we don't have bone meal. Right? I'm not wrong, right? Is there anything in here? Yes, there is. Let's pull this out. Yeah, what? Oh, it's just bones that we have. That's why. It's bones, not bone meal. Got you. I'm gonna put this wool in here. Transfer all this wool that I was getting. Because I like to make sure we have wool. Huh. Do I not have that color for wool? Oh, we had a lag spike right there. That was a lag spike. All right. I don't think I have light gray in here. The only downside of this method is that if you use barrels, you don't have a lot to sort. I don't think you have to use barrels. You can make it like a chest back here. It would just be kind of annoying. But that's the only downside of this system. You have to pick what you want to sort here. So you kind of have to be... Oh, I do have a bundle thing in here. Why? Why did I make this for... Why did I put bundles in here? That's a waste of a slot, if I'm being honest. Whatever, I'll leave it there for now. We can always change it. That's the other cool thing about this method, is you can always change what's being sorted into whatever area if you want to. You're never stuck because you can just adjust it. And it's not hard to adjust. So I can just put the wool in there and that should sort in there. And then I can drop off the string and the spider eye and all of that should sort nicely into this. And then what I like to do is go in and sort it myself like that. So like, that's like a mod I have. I can't remember which one it is, but it sorts for me. So yeah, I'm going to just take the bones we have in here. Apparently at bones, we don't have bone meal. I did not realize that. So that's not a lot of bone meal. I'm gonna be honest. That run out really quick. The problem is you need a lot of bone meal to do anything, to get a lot of results. That's the only downside. So unfortunately, that means that it's gonna be a bit of a yike. I won't lie. But we're also gonna get rid of some of these sticks. Where should I put some of these sticks? Where should we put sticks? I don't know if I want sticks in here. I might put sticks in this. So that's like, this is like our wooden tools, like wooden accessories. So I'm just going to put like a stick in here and we can get rid of some of these stacks of 64 sticks and pick them up at any point in time. So we only have one stack. We don't need that much freaking wood. All right. I mean, stick. We don't need that many sticks. Wait, you said there's bone man there? Wait, I missed it. What are you talking about? Oh, what the frick? That didn't happen, bro. I didn't see that. I seriously did not see that. What the frick? Okay, that's my fault. All right, so I'm just going to take half of that. I don't want to take too much of it. I just don't. We'll leave that there. We have a way to get more bone meal in that iron farm. I just don't feel like going to it right now. So it's not like that's all we have. I just don't want to like be taking like so much of our resources like that. Oops. Well, this is our animals, so there's that. There's so many here, bro. There's so many here. Can I get out here without getting any eggs? No! God dang it. It's always the god dang eggs. There we go. It's a challenge. Can you get through there without getting eggs in your inventory? It's impossible, I think. All right, anyway. That's why I don't go that way, because I just get eggs in my inventory. All right, so what are we doing now? What do we say we're doing? Yeah, okay, we're going to try to go. I think the last thing we're trying to do today is, well, we're going to have to sleep, but then we're going to try to head over to this mangrove swamp, and we're also generate some new areas in the meantime. And then for next time, I can try to go to the nether to get our crimson and warp trees, and then upgrade the trader hall with our spruce stuff. That sounds like a lot of fun goals for us to have for next sessions. And I really like exploring in this game. It's a lot of fun. Wait. Oh, he got turned. He unintentionally got turned. I'm pretty sure he was a human before. Huh. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to turn you, but it's fine. I just freaking forgot it that you were there. So it's fine. All right, anyway, let's head down here. This is our trader hall. What I'm going to do is drop all the spruce stuff, because what I want to do is change this trader hall to being... You guys are all good, right? Okay, good. I want to change this trader hall to being wood instead. Oh frick, I don't have any copper on me, do I? Yeah. Because I don't like how it is now. It's all stone right now, but I just don't like how it looks. I think I prefer like the wooden look. So what I'm going to do, since they're all in minecarts, they shouldn't be able to move. So I was just going to literally start breaking blocks around and just literally turning it into like wood instead. Just rebuild it around them and just have it be wood. And I think it'd be really cool to have like rows of trader halls that are just like all different types of wood. I think that'll look really cool. So I think that's what I'm gonna just try to do instead. Wait, what the frick is that? Oh, it's like one of those mossy type things or vine-ish. And this whole system here, I don't like it because in order to close iron trap doors, you need to have a redstone system, and that just doesn't work out with the size of this, unfortunately. So that's why I wanted to change it. So I'm gonna drop all the resources for that in here so you can get all that off of me, and that'll be something for me to do another session to just change how I built that. But for now, we'll just leave our stuff like this, and we should be good to go. So yeah, let's just go adventuring now. So we have a decent bit to go. We can go over here. I never visited the desert before. So like, I don't think we're going to go that far, but eventually I'm going to have to travel over there because I'm thinking the desert is where I want to try to build our mob farm. Apparently mob farms are best in the desert. So that might be where we go do our mob farm. Or see. See how that goes. But that is going to be a big task because every build I've looked at for mob farms are just like super complex and just a lot. Let's use our little tunnel. We made like a little tunnel so that it's easier to get to the village and transport things back by boat. So here's our little like tunnel system we have here. It worked out. I think it works. I've tried to make it so that the boat doesn't get stuck like over and over again. I think I spaced it out pretty nicely. A little bit of bumping, but that's just because I'm bad. It's so teeny looking though. I thought it was going to look bigger on the map, but like when you're zoomed out like this, it literally looks like it's not even there. Interesting. That just goes to show how big these water sections are. Because this doesn't look that small when I'm in it, but it's like teeny on the goddamn map. Oh my god, that thing scared me for a second. Every time it opens up like that looks like something that would just eat you up. Just enjoy the view. Enjoy the view of the world. So cool. One of the mods, I can't remember the name of it really quick. Let's look at it real quick. Do I have the name? I have so many mods. What's it called? Oh, Distant Horizons. It makes it so that you can see like super far. You can see like super far away. So you see like all back there. Like they're slightly generated back there still, even though we're not near it. It's like a little bit, it's not super pretty, but you can still, like when you're not like zoomed in like that, it's just so cool to be able to see like all that far array terrain like that and just see like what's beyond you. It allows you to see like so much farther into the abyss. And I think it looks super, super cool. It's very CPU intensive, but I love the way it looks because it just makes it look so, it makes the world look so big, so much bigger. And if I didn't have that on, it would look so much smaller because I wouldn't be able to see a lot of that stuff. None of that would be generated. So it's really cool. I love it. It's one of the more interesting mods I've found over the years. Oh, frick, I'm going the wrong way. Wait a minute. I'm right. Oh, this is a new chunk. I don't think I didn't know that this chunk was here. So what's up? Let's go through that. Let's go through that. Let's fix that problem. Let's fix that problem. I think it was like up here. No, I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This way? Yeah, okay, good, good. This way. God, the squids scare me, dude. The sound of them swimming made me think something bad was happening. Y'all need to chill. Alright, hold up, hold up. It's just the right... Frick, I still went the wrong way. How am I doing this? How am I this bad? Directions are so hard, I swear. It's over here. This is where I'm going, right? Yeah. Over here. I love this area, though. I love these grassy and tree... like, areas just filled with trees. So beautiful. Something I really love about Minecraft is just these big areas of, like, forest and trees. Oh, frick, that's a cliff. It's just so pretty, man. It's so pretty. What is this down here? Oh, we got ourselves a riddle ravine. I don't think I knew this was here. Huh. Do I have anything like this on the map? Anything about this? I don't think I do. I don't think I knew that was there. This is something we could come back and explore at some point. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mark this on my map. Let's see, add, and we're going to call this, we're going to make it blue, and it's like ravine. How do you spell that? Ravine? That is not how you spell that, is it? Hold up. Let's see. Ravine? Is that how you spell it? That is how you spell it. Huh. I don't know. I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust it. All right, anyways. A little ravine to explore. I like to log those just so I know where they are. Oh, frick, we got sandstone here. That looks really cool. Anyways, we stop getting distracted. So let's just keep pushing out this way to where we have all this deleted land or not generated chunks. It might cause some lag spikes because I noticed that that's what like puts a lot of strain on the server. Like when there's a lot of these areas that you're trying to load in all at the same time. So the fact that it gets loaded in helps. Like the more we get loaded in helps a lot. But oh frick. Well, that's a pit. Wait, hold up. I should have my bucket out. Just in case. Hey, what's up, cows? Are these those plants that like point towards like I don't think it is. There's a plant in this game that like points towards like the north or something like that. Am I going the right way? Yes, we are. All right, so we're generating some more of this. It's just this big birch forest right now. They have the dark forest over here, regular forest, birch, meadow. I didn't know this was a meadow over here. That's nice. A lot of nice grassy biomes are over here. I like it. I like it. There's a lot of birch forest near us, though. I don't like that. It's like one of my least favorite woods, but it's all right. We know that if our little farm near us isn't plentiful, we have plenty of options, basically. We have so many options. But yeah, look at that. Look at how you can see into the horizon, like all that stuff. Like obviously you zoom in, it's not the best like that, but the fact that you can just see it like that, it's so beautiful, dude. I just love it, bro. Look at that ish. Hold up. This is a good little thumbnail right here. This is looking sexy as hell, bro. All right, anyways. Anywho, boos. Let's get in our boat. Wait. Actually, it's getting late, so let me not do that. I'm not trying to get shot. Not trying to get shot at while I'm riding out there. Frick that. We're just gonna casually, you know what, we're doing in the 7 slot. We're gonna just casually get ready to get our bed out. We're sleeping in the sand. It's normal to sleep in the sand. Oh man, I love the sun going down like this. It's so pretty. Get another screenshot of that. Get out of there, squid! You're in the way! Oh dang, I think I took too long. Oh well, fine. Go to sleep. Let's go to sleepers. Alright, now that we got daytime. Oops, I forgot to put that back on. I'm trying to put the bed in the water. Alright, let's go. So we're opening this up. It's just a bunch of water. I mean, that's probably the same thing. Probably why I didn't see it before. So we got our bamboo jungle, a ruined portal. What? Is that the freaking squid? God dang it, squid. Like, I hear these sounds and I'm like, bro, am I about to die right now? Because, like, I don't even know I don't know every enemy in this game. I don't think I've seen every enemy in this game. So like I'm just like always ready to be surprised by something happening. And I'm just not mentally prepared for it. Like that freaking bone horse. What was it? Like skeleton horse? I said bone. A skeleton horse. Like I had no idea that was a trap. And that I just literally walked into a trap. And it got me killed. That was in my single player world, to be fair. But still, I didn't know that was the thing, okay? That was crazy. I mean, I was not expecting that to happen. If I see one of those again, I'm going to be scared. I'm going to be terrified. I do not want that. I do not want that in my life anymore. Oh, frick. See, how is it so hard for me to go straight? I was literally going in the right direction for a bit, and then I just, like, somehow ended up going in the wrong direction, like, massively. Like, how does this even happen? How does it happen this way? I don't know. God, there's so much water. So much goddamn water, and I'm not generating the chunks I need to generate. Freaking go up here, Dick, and generate the right chunks. Why is there a bunch of... Why is there like a bunch of items over there? Is that like a boss or something? Why? That's not normal, is it? I'm scared. I'm not going near it. Oh, broken kelp? Okay. I saw some red down there. That scared me a little bit, but it's probably just lava or something. Maybe like the lava blocks. I don't remember what they're called, but it's probably that. I'm assuming it's that. All right, let's keep swimming up here just to make sure we get all these chunks generated. Huge, massive area just full of water. I don't think there's any enemies near here. I think Whip found like some of the underwater enemies and stuff like that. I forgot what they're called. But I don't think it was anywhere near us, so I think we're safe in that department. But that's something that scares me. Like riding around these big, massive water masses like this, I am always afraid. Oh, the Guardians. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna run into a Guardian and not know what to do because I don't remember dealing with them before. I think I've dealt with them before when we played in like one of Judah's servers, but I don't remember it that well. So like I don't think I'll be mentally prepared for that to happen. What's... Oh, that's the bamboo. We can see the bamboo in the horizon. I think we're heading that way. I think that's where I'm supposed to be going. So let's go over there. Yeah. And then we'll generate all that. Perfect. You run? It's just never happened. So like I'll be very scared. And so I imagine like going in these big areas of all this water and like you can see how deep the water is. Like I can't even see what's under me. That's how deep it is. That scares me because I have the same fear of deep water in real life. It translates to video games for me. Like I don't want to know what's under that. Like I just want to get to the land as quickly as possible. I don't need that in my life right now. Oh frick. That was being in the boat and zooming in. I was looking at my own butt. What the frick? Look at all that bamboo. Look how deep that is. Holy frick, dude. This is so deep. Ah! Oh, that's a turtle. God dang it. Swear, these water creatures, they ain't it, bro. Oh, I didn't know that podzol spawned in bamboo forest and stuff like that. That's cool. But look how pretty this is, man. I love these environments in this game. Like, these are just so pretty, dude. I love jungle trees. I love all the green. It's like, in nature, I love green. I just love all the trees. Things like that. Ah! Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's why you don't do that. That's why you don't do that. Literally, I almost lost my balls right there. I almost thought I thought I was dead. I thought I was over, bro. Oh, look, a parrot. I thought it was Jover right there, dude. All right. Let's keep going here. What did I just pick up? An egg. Of course I did. Of course I did. Is that another goddamn... Frickin'... These frickin' chickens. Stop giving me your eggs. This is super cool. Like jumping on the leaves like this. Oh yeah, that's so sick. I love it. I love it. I tried to have a base that was in like a jungle before. I just didn't know how to build at all at that point. I'm hoping if during this whole Minecraft experiment, I get better at building and I can like try to build like some cool things. I found a lot of good guides on that. I haven't been focusing on building just yet. Right now, I'm more focused on farms so that we have all the materials that we ever need to build anything we would ever want to build. So that's part of the goal of having all these, you know, the trees and stuff, because I want us to be able to have whatever log we may want. Access to whatever we may need to build wherever we may want. Then from there, we can, you know, experiment with building more freely because we don't have to worry about materials constantly. So that's my first line of work, focusing on, oh, we got watermelon. Focusing on just making sure we have a lot of the resources that we need. All right, so we're going over here. So we're our Savannah Village. We could start going up this way. I think that would be more useful. Like just heading upwards. Up here. Wow. A cross. That's a nice generation. Alright. I'm getting to see more of what's up here. Then we're start twisting over that way. We start twisting over that way. What are you talking about, Paul? Wait, what are you saying that's a plus to? I just got another egg, didn't I? Oh, plus, not across. Technically, it's either one. No, eat a dick. God, it's too funny, dude. It's just too funny. This bot's great. Just great. Comedic relief, as they say. Savannah. Okay, so our forest jungle ends and we branch into another savannah area. Straightforward, nothing too special here. Side business. I am definitely cutting you. Yeah, I'll bring you too. Why not? Why is it brown always giving me a whole bunch? Oh, I actually did get 3 black. Never mind. Excuse me? Why you all on my face, bro? Trying to fight? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, where are we going? Oh my god, is this how big the desert is? Because you have the desert village over here. Wait, what? There's a mangrove swamp right next to a desert? Is that a thing? Huh. I did not think that those two would be next to each other, but I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that just tells me that this desert is huge because you put the desert village all the way over there. So, it's massive hail. Massive as hail. This is my first time seeing a desert in this game since I've started playing again. I will tell you this. I have not seen a goddamn desert. Whoa, the sound effects are getting thick over here. Sandy sounds. Okay. I didn't know they had sandy sounds. But yeah, I don't think I've seen a desert in forever in Minecraft. So the fact that I found one again is incredible. I'm just happy to see one again. Because this biomes is so useful for so many different things, and I just had no idea where any of it was. Even in my single player world, I haven't seen one. Apparently, interesting fact, these dead bushes, the deserts are the only place that you can get this, and the only way you can get them is by using shears. And once you grab all of them in like the desert areas, no more will ever spawn in the map in your map ever again. So either you leave them here and let them stay here, Yeah, it gives you a stick without shears. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, if you want to use it for decoration, which, I mean, it's not really that interesting looking, but if you wanted to, this is the only place to get them. And, yeah, and once you take all them, there's no more. So you have to, oh, horsies. Horsies! And bunny! But yeah, at that point, you have to, you would have to generate a new sand area or a desert area to get more. I don't even know if they generate. I think they just spawn the first time in the server and that's it. But I could be wrong. I remember something about that. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to mark. I'm going to do like a little waypoint here and just call this, let's see. Just going to call this a desert. Wait, no. Isn't desert just one? Yeah. And we're going to call you, we're going to global you. We're going to do world map global. Bunny's scaring me, bro. All these sound effects, scary. I have like a mod that makes the sound effects a little bit more interesting, and I think that's part of what scares me. What is this, though? Could this be like a monument or something? Oh, no, it's just a... Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, hold up. We're going to call this... We're going to call this a desert cave. I'm going to explore that. Frick yeah. We're going to explore that-ish. Alright, so, I guess we just... Oh! Wow, the mangrove swamp is so small, or hopefully it expands. But that's small as hell. I'm hoping it goes a little bit deeper than that. Let's not climb all that. That's gonna take forever. And be slightly dangerous. But yeah, this could potentially be the location where we build our little mob farm. And honestly, it's not that far away. It could be worse. It's not that far away. Okay, so it expands a little bit, but it's actually kind of a small biome. Okay, that's the bunny. Alright, yeah, it is kind of teeny looking, unfortunately. So hopefully we can get a decent amount of trees. Or leaves, I guess. Oh, look at that. Like, the textures are weird out there, because it's like in the horizon. It's like foggy. That looks so weird. How that's like loading in. But yeah, this is because this is all new to me, so it's like generating the chunks in real time. Oh, frogs. Okay, it's a little bit bigger than... It's not too small. What you found was small. I don't know if you kept going, but it expands beyond. So that's nice to know. So those are all the mangrove trees then. They look like jungle trees. I won't lie. They don't look that different. So since we are on this side, we can just go right over here. We don't have to explore all of that. I just need some leaves. Wait, what? Oh, mud! Mud is apparently super useful in this game. I don't think I've ever seen mud before, like on my own. So mud is common in the mangrove swamps then. That's where you get it. But apparently mud makes it so much easier for you to do like farms, collect items in farms because items will drop through mud. So the fact that it's like that is really cool. It makes farming stuff much easier. We got mangrove roots. This is all goddamn mud. That is so interesting. Wow. Yeah, so definitely note to self, come here for mud collection. All right, so here we are. Let's go grab some trees. So this is basically what I'm talking about here. We have our propagule right here. Then we have our leaves. So basically when you interact with the leaves, that will give you propagules. So I can grab some more propagules like that. Just take them like that. But if we want to grow a bunch of them and farm them in our main area, we're going to have to go and get a bunch of trees. Just like that. I mean, not trees, leaves. And then those leaves are what we use to... Is that Oh my god, it's moss carpet? I didn't know that can spawn on these. Oh, that's so cool, dude. I think if you take moss carpet, you can bone meal it and get like more moss. If I understand correctly, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I could be wrong. Maybe carpet's different than regular moss. Did I grab that? I think I did. Maybe that's different than like regular moss. I'm not sure, but I did not know. Wait, so this is part of the tree? Huh, I didn't know. Mangrove roots is literally a thing that you can mine. I didn't know that. Or not mine, cut with the axe. I did not know that that was a thing. Okay. I have never seen these before, so this is like a first time seeing it type thing. Yeah, well, let's just keep getting all these leaves. We want to have a decent bit of them. So what I might do is like cut down this tree even. But I think you have to get the leaves first because otherwise the leaves will like frick up or something. This looks bad though. Should I have taken it from this one? Because then it doesn't look as cool, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so how do I get this carpet? Do I need this? Okay. Oh, frick. I didn't realize I had vines on me. What can you do with that wood? Can I do anything? Oh, here's some leaf. There we go. Can I do anything with these roots? Like, can I plant that? Or like, decorate with it? It looks like I could. And it looks like hitting that doesn't have anything to do with cutting the tree down. Uh-oh. Did I just frick up the carpet? Oh, no, I got two. Oh, thank goodness. I want to see, like, hold up. Let me actually put that in the wiki real quick. I actually am curious. Let's pull that up. Moss carpet. Is that different than, like, regular moss? A thin decorative variant of the moss block, resembling a carpet in functionality. Can you bone meal it? They can be mined using any tool or without a tool, but a hoe is the quickest. Oh, so I don't even need that. So I was wasting that hoe. Okay. Does it say anything about bone mealing it? They can generate in some entrance rooms or trial chambers. That's interesting. Oh, so you can use moss blocks to make them. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh yeah, using bone meal on a moss block. Oh no, it's just moss block. So mangrove propagules that grow into mangrove trees can generate moss carpets on their roots. So that's what we basically just saw right there. So it looks like you can use bone meal on a moss block to get a chance of getting moss carpets. So I think we need a moss block. Can you make a moss block with carpets or no? Probably not, right? Where do you get them? Natural block that can spread over other blocks by using bone meal. But that's why when you get moss, I think you can get them in lush caves. But yeah, like they're really cool for like looking for cool items. If you want to get different types of blocks, I think you can use it to like get a lot of like nice moss so you can build with it. Here we go. When bone meal is used on a moss block, moss spreads to any of the blocks listed below. If they have air blocks immediately above them in a cornerless 7x11x7 volume centered on the original moss block. Foliage can replace air on any of these blocks. The following blocks can be replaced with moss blocks. Okay. Andesite, coarse dirt. Ooh, deep slate. Okay, so when a moss block generates with air above it, it has a chance to have grass, an azalea, or a moss carpet growing on it. Okay, that's actually cool. Cause I remember you can get like azaleas from that. So bone meal on moss blocks will give you azaleas, flowering azaleas, tall grass, moss carpet, and short grass. So what you want to do is farm for the azaleas and the flowering azalea trees and stuff like that, because that's what most people use for decorating and stuff. So that's how you would farm those. So apparently we need moss blocks to do that. I don't remember if I've gotten any in Lush Caves or something. I know you can get them there, but I don't freaking remember, and that's not what I was looking up anyway. So I was just curious about the moss carpet. So it's like just a regular carpet. Oh, it's not flammable. Cannot be pushed by pistons and cannot be equipped on llamas and does not occlude vibrations from skulk sensors. Oh. Ah! Oh, frick. Hold up. Go to bed. Go to bed. There we go. Interesting. I did not know all that. We always learning in this game. But yeah, I love mangrove trees. Like, I love that yellow look in it. It's so cool. So let's just cut this one down. Oh wow, it didn't actually cut the whole thing down. Wait, how does this tree even work? Like, what is this? I want the moss carpets. Oh, where did that go? Oh, here it is. I have no idea how I even get this tree to function. So I guess we're just gonna take it like that. Oh no! I forgot that that's how that works, so I just lost all those leaves. Ripperoni brony. I can't grab more of this root. Muddy mangrove roots. Interesting. There's so many blocks in this game that like weren't a thing before. It's so fascinating. I won't lie. I won't worry too much about it. We have so many. Look at all that. Like, there's just so many of these trees. So I don't think we got to worry too much about taking a bunch of leaves. Oh, let me not leave my bed. That's going to be a disaster. I've done that way too many times. So let's just put all that stuff in there. And we'll bring back this. There we go. Thought I heard something else. This game's got to stop trying to scare me like this. Let's just take from here, I guess. Yeah, frick it, man. Just take from this. Can I break this with that? Will it still give it to me? Oh, it does. I wasn't sure if that would work. Oh, frick. Let's get rid of these eggs. That's filling up real quick. How is that? Wait, why do I still have dark oak on me? God dang it. I'm supposed to get rid of that. Alright, we're just focusing on the leaves for now. Just get some leaves. Get all the leaves we can get. Did I just lose leaves? Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's just leave it like this. I know this looks hideous, but... you know, maybe they'll grow back. They don't, I don't think, but... it's kind of cool looking like this, you know, whatever. Just leave it like that. How many did we get? We got... 39. Let's get an even number. That's not looking... no, it's not. Get like... there we go. 40? That's okay-ish. That's okay-ish. So yeah, we want to have like a whole row of leaves. We just want to have a whole bunch of leaves. Dry sounds. What the frick does dry sounds mean? This is why I have the subtitles on, because this game be trying to scare me like that. Sandy sounds and dry sounds. Oh my god! Oh frick, there's another one of those, yeah, pillager outposts. Dang, dude. Let me look on the map. Wow, I marked that somewhere else. I marked one somewhere. Oh, yeah, it was up here. Huh. Wow, okay. Well, I'm gonna mark that too. What did I color it? Red? Yeah, red. I'm gonna keep that consistent. So we're gonna add a waypoint here. We're gonna say pillager outpost. I know Judah was talking about like one day, like trying to go to these and take them over. I would like to eventually do it. They have like the alleys or whatever you call them, or like sometimes they have golems. There's cool stuff there. I just don't remember it fully. I looked into it like briefly, but those alley things are, I think that's how you say it, alloys or something. Like they're actually really good. Ah, frick! I almost fell in that. You can use it to farm like a bunch of stuff for you. Like they're pretty cool. I wanted to look into them eventually. Hey, horsey! Oh wait, what the frick? No. There we go. Alrighty, so. Oh, now it's full. It's fine. Now we make our way back, and I think we're about to hit. Okay, we hit like 2 hours. So I think that is a good. I would call that a success for today. And I've been able to get up to level 38. I haven't died in a long time. So I want to see how long I can keep that going. Ooh, we got like a ravine in the desert. We'll come back for that. That looks cool. All right. All the bunnies. Hey, bunnies. I don't remember bunnies being a thing when I first played this game. So yeah, we got a little bit more generated over here. We got a desert cave, pillager outpost that we marked. The mangrove swamp, which expands out here. Some nice exploration done in the server. I like it. Freaking armadillo scaring me again. All right. But that sound they make is just like so aggressive. Like, chill. Thank you. Give me your wool. We don't need any more brown. I don't like brown as much. All right, let's go, baby. Now we just slowly make our way back. And then at the very least, what I'd like to do is at least try to get like some of the proper goals going, but it does take a lot of bone meal, so we'll see what happens. Mangroves are very bone meal heavy to farm, unfortunately. So it's not really like a farm. You're literally manually growing them. Yeah. Ooh, that is so pretty. I like that. That's sick. That's like a little ravine right there. Honestly, let's just go straight through this. Oops. I just fell super far. That freaking hurt. Oh, it's a zombie. Oh, these dark pits ain't it. You can't come get me, right? Because you're going to die, huh? Where'd he go? Did he despawn? Oh, yeah, you can't get to... Oh, you coming? Oh, you're not too smart. Okay, I see. I didn't know you were going to come over to me, buddy. You want some of this too? I let him slap me. Pathetic! Alright. Put those in there. This area is cool, though. I like it. I like the style. I like the look. All these little holes and gaps, and I can't even get through. This is looking... Oh, Lord of mercy. Ooh, this looks cool, though. Yo, wait, hold up. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That looks sick. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me a second in it. That looks cool. Love that. All right. Wait, did I mark this? Oh, frick. There's another village right here. I did not mark this. This is a Savannah village. Oops. All right. I usually do that like that. So village, and we do the type of village in parentheses, just like that. And we're just going to do it like that. We don't need to worry about make it too detailed. All right. So let's find a better way around. Let's be careful, though. I have my bucket just in case. Oh, we need that elytra, though. That'd be so sick to just, like, have that. I would just love to be able to glide. I miss gliding. Gliding in video games is pretty fun. Is that a donkey? Donkey! Donkey! How could you, donkey? You got me fricked up, donkey. Alrighty. Let's get our boat. Look at that. We're generating some new stuff. How beautiful. Nothing too interesting in this area, but I mean, it's still nice to generate some new areas, see what we got going on. Now, I want to be careful because I don't want to generate too much because anything that we don't generate gives us more options for any new stuff that comes out later on. So, what? Why is there spider webs? Oh my god, is this an abandoned village? I've never seen one before. I've heard about it. Oh no. Dude, how could you guys let your village, your neighboring village die? Holy frick, you could have helped them, bro. What do they call this? Abandoned village? Hold up. Village abandoned? There could be some good loot in there. I actually don't want to explore it right now because I don't want to... There might be a bunch of zombies in there. I'd like to save that for another occasion. Oh, you already looted it? Oh, frick. I mean, to be fair, it was close. It was close, so I guess it doesn't matter. I've never seen one before, though. I've been learning about villagers lately, so I watched stuff on it, but I'd never seen one in person. I did not know that they got it all. They put spider webs in it. That's so funny and kind of sad. This is free string, though. We could literally come here for free string. I don't think I'm not going to do it right now, but like that's free string right there. We got a free farm right here that we can just harvest. Beds. I'm going to take that extra bundle. Why not? Since you looted it, it's not a big deal, but there's probably nothing else interesting in here. Oh, we got some free terracotta we can take. How do you mine that, actually? Oh. Sorry, that icon when it like shows like an X confuses me sometimes. And it's telling me that I can't use that tool, but I was thinking that it was telling me I couldn't use an axe. Or pickaxe, so I was like confused, but we're good. That looks so hideous. Which put some dirt in there. There you go. Terracotta is not easy to get, so if we're in an abandoned area, I'll just take it for free. Because I don't feel like I'm stealing from them in that case. Ooh. I don't think I usually see this design, this building design. This is nice. Oh, the cartography table. We got some paper. Empty maps. I'm going to save this because I think Judah was doing some stuff with this. I think Judah was doing stuff with maps. So like this might actually be useful to him. So I'll bring that back. I don't think you could do anything with the cartography cable by itself, so I'm just gonna leave that stuff there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back to loot some of this terracotta though. We got different types of terracotta up in here. Got some orange. We got carpets. Ooh, this is a nice library design. I like this build for this. And then it's all like all this orange terracotta. Yeah, definitely gonna come back and loot this at some point. All this yellow terracotta. Not the biggest fan of yellow, but that's still a lot of it right there. Poor abandoned village. Are you sure you looted this? Wait a minute. Is he stuck? Oh, I'm logging this. Oh, frick yeah. He's stuck there. That's perfect. Hold up. He might stay? I'm not sure if he'll stay. He might not stay, but we'll see. Either way, I know he's there. If I remember to come back and get him, I will. I might take this hay, though. Hay is nice to have. Hay is nice to have. I won't lie. I think you can turn that into a lot of bread. I looted in abandoned village. That's fair. I've never seen one, so that's really cool. Nice, cool find. Should I take this right now or just come back? Frick it. We'll just come back. Or see if that zombie villager stays there. And then this whole massive pit of lava, that's really sick because I can bring a bunch of buckets and use that to make another lava farm somewhere. That would actually be really, that would come in handy. That would definitely come in handy. Alright, so let's get out of here now. Let's head back home. Look at the world. So pretty. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I would say this has been a successful session. We've got a decent bit done today. Hey, little teeny island. Those are cute. These areas still somewhat scare me. What did you make? That smells good. Oh, it's potato soup. Okay, yeah. It actually smells kind of good. It makes me think of fries, though, which is that's not fries. So I won't lie. I kind of want fries. Yeah, I just haven't felt like cooking like those other like legit fries. All right. Here we are heading our way, making our way back home. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Something, something, something. I actually do not remember the lyrics to that at all, but I think it was like, and I'm homebound, something like that. Let's just say it's been a bit since I've heard that. And I never, honestly, I don't think I ever thought about the lyrics. It's just like the piano was always just so catchy, so that's all I think about. Broke my knees. Broke your neck. Oh, I marked that lava though. Wait, I didn't mark that lava over here. What am I doing? Where is that at? Here you go. We mark that lava. I like to mark a lava. So I can come back and get the lava. Yo, what's up, Doom? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Is that the right red? Yeah. I like to log all those lava spots because I can come back and bring buckets. Oh, the fog that just came in. Okay. And the fog got me. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you stopping in. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm about to be done this session. I'm just trying to get back home to base. Back to base. But we did some exploring. Some tree farm shenanigans. I do want to try... Ooh, that was actually kind of cool. That was some parkour right there. I do want to try to actually get the mangrove leaves down and see what that looks like, because I've never actually tried that before. But aside from that, we almost done. Almost done what we're going to be doing today. I'm chilling, might game soon and finish my playthrough of Half-Life. Yo, Half-Life? Have you just been doing that off stream, or have you been streaming that? I remember when I first played Half-Life, and it was like similar to what I'm doing with Minecraft now, where I was like, I don't think this is a game I feel confident with, so I didn't want to stick with it. I didn't think I would be able to finish it, but then I got hooked to it and like really ended up enjoying it a lot. I don't think I ever finished Half-Life 2 though, which is kind of sad. I do want to eventually go back to that if like Steam has saved my save somewhere. I would love to go back to that at some point. But I remember I really loved the first game. I was literally talking about that earlier where I'm trying to get back to playing games, but like a lot of them I'm probably going to be playing off stream. I want to get back into Yakuza because I know... Oh, Lord! I almost died. I won't lie. I thought it was over, bro. I thought my whole streak of life was over there. That was over for sure. Actually, okay, that's not too high, but yeah, that's pretty high. I won't lie. I don't even pay attention. I just run. That's literally how I'm going to die the most in this game. I feel like, aside from getting freaked out by enemies, I'm going to die because... Oh, these did not grow quick enough, so they actually are not going to grow like that. I did not realize this. Okay. Did not realize that it could do that and prevent those from growing. Alright, well, I'll put these back in the box. What was I even saying? I literally lost what I was going to say, but, Oh, I want to get back to Yakuza. I want to get back to the Outer Worlds. I want to slowly start getting back to, like, just playing games, like, just even offline. This off stream and stuff. Just have fun with that. Because I haven't even been playing games really recently. We really been out here not gaming. But it's been good. I think it's been worth it. It's been worth it to take a break from that and like enjoy other aspects of life. And I think that's been helpful for me. So yeah, I think I want to do the mangroves right here. So I got to try to figure this out. Can you... I need to put like... I think we need like a temporary block. I need something like this. I want to be able to stand under them and plant them. So I think I want to do... What do I want to do? Frick. Is this high enough to where if I'm under it, I can plant something on it? Let me see. Like that? Yeah. Okay. I should be able to come over here and plant it. Okay, perfect. So we're just going to make a whole row of mangrove leaves, just like this, like a bunch of mangrove leaves, and we're going to delete the temporary blocks real quick. This will stay, right? I know this looks horrible, but just gonna expand you just like this. And then somewhere we're worry about like setting up the actual space where our plant the mangrove trees. But for now, we're just going to leave it like that. Let's put you there. And so then we bring in our bone meal. And if I understand correctly, we should be able to trigger. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. We should be able to just come under here and like grow a bunch of our little propagules. Get our little propagule babies growing. It looks like it only takes one bone meal. I wasn't sure because I know some things take like multiple bone meal to grow and it's like really annoying. But it looks like that isn't the case with this, so. But yeah, I miss gaming. I miss gaming. I need to get back into that ish. It's been a bit since I did my video gaming. Outside of Minecraft, that is. But Minecraft is like a project in my mind. It's a game, but it's a project. It's a challenge for myself to understand and conquer. All right, there we go. So yeah, I guess if someone were to play, if someone did get more mangrove leaves, that would be helpful. I didn't realize that this isn't a lot. So like this is only going to be like 40 propagules growing over time. But that's still a lot of trees. Each one of these ends up being a tree. So that's really cool. But yeah, the setup for growing them is kind of weird. So I didn't want to like commit to that fully just yet. Let me look at what I wrote in my notes. For the mangroves, they can be farmed on mangrove leaves using bone meal, which we just did. And they can be planted underwater, but you want to grow them ideally in 8x8 sections using mycelium and podzol to kind of show you where I thought I took a screenshot of this. Did I not? Oh, yes, I did. There we go. I had it like closed up. But yeah, you want to have like rows so that you can know basically where you want to bone meal the items. Basically, it's kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing, honestly. Let me see if I can mark where I want my 8x8 to be. Is this 8x8 right here? Let me start it like right here. And we put some dirt. This is going to be the last thing I do for now, but let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, this goes too much into that. We got to push it back further. Where do I want this to be? Let me move you. We have this here, so I could expand this too, so I don't know. We got to figure out the best place to put it. Because I put those there. So either this is something I bring over here. I was thinking of doing the crimson and the warped over here, maybe. Or maybe even over here will be the crimson and the warped, and I can just put the mangrove trees right here. Maybe we'll do it like that. Yeah, so this would just be where we put we can just have a bigger area for the propagules when we get more leaves and just have that expand out more. And they grow pretty quickly, honestly. I won't lie. So we could easily farm a whole bunch of those. You just need a bunch of bone meal, really. Then over here, we can do the actual mangrove tree area where we grow them. So this would be, we can do our 8x8 over here. So we can do like, it's really cool how the grass is like changing between the savanna. And I think this turns into, what does this turn into? Well, it says river, but whatever. Not savanna, basically. What? Oh, it's a tree. That looked like something else. I don't know. So let's count out our little area here. So we're going to do, maybe we'll start it like over here, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we delete all this. I think it was like this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, this area here. Yeah, so like this little area here is our cutoff, I think. And I'm just gonna, to make it obvious to myself, I'm just gonna close this off. I know it's gonna look horrible, but it'll be alright. Okay, so this is our little 8x8. So basically, according to what's recommended in the guide, you would have the first stripe, the first area of the first, the outside area would be what did you call it? Mycelium? Mycelium, and then the next area would be a layer of podzol, then mycelium, and then podzol. And then you want to grow the mangrove in the mycelium area. So I guess I can try to create what I see in that image just so I can have a good idea of what I'll do whenever we get some more mangrove trees. And that would be a good ender for today, I think. Let me head over here. I put the podzol in here, right? Yeah, we did. Good stuff. Let's put more of the mangroves in there for now. You know what? I'm gonna take some. Trash that. Put more dark oak in here. Leave that on me because I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring that elsewhere. We'll just put all this stuff. I'll take all this stuff with me or use that somewhere else. Alright, go to sleep. Let's go to sleepies really quick. I just want to make sure I understand how every tree works. Then the next session, it's literally just getting the crimson and the warp tree stuff. And that's another ordeal. So that will be an adventure in of itself right there. We only have 10 bone meal left. Rip. Okay, so if I understand correctly, I did not grab the podzol. We're trolling. We're trolling out here. We're trolling. But the tree farm is coming along. Overall, it's looking good. We got different types of trees growing everywhere. When we start harvesting them, we'll be set, baby. We'll be set. That should be enough. We'll see. It's probably more than enough. It's only 8x8, so. So I don't know. So you're saying you get mycelium with mushrooms? I wonder if I could have found some when I was in that dark forest. I don't know. We won't worry about it for now. I did not see it. Rip. Or go back to check another time. So this outside area is all going to be the mycelium. Then this inside area, this next inside area turns into this. And it goes all the way around. So this will be mycelium out here. Then we have this. Then mycelium here. And then this right in the middle. And this is supposed to mark off when you plant the mangrove trees. What you want to have is you want to start planting them one here, one here, one here, bone meal, one here, bone meal, one here, bone meal. And it kind of helps you organize where you put them. So we have the podzol set up. I just need to get more of the mycelium. Part of me wants to do it right now so I don't have to worry about it. But I don't know if I don't know for a fact if I even saw it in that area though. Let me just check. I'm gonna check the thing and see what it says. We're gonna check the wiki and see what it says. Pull that wiki boy me up, baby. Okay, so we got mycelium. And it is naturally in mushroom fields. I don't think that's the same thing. Yeah, that's different. Mushroom fields or mushroom islands are rare biomes which always generate as islands surrounded by deep oceans. They're only place in the game where mycelium and mushrooms are found and have special property that no hostile mobs normally spawn in. So basically, what Whip went searching for in the past is where you get them. So yeah, that's definitely not happening today. Apparently, that is the only place to get them. Because I remember Whip was trying to find the mushrooms cows, so you could. What were you trying to do with them? Yeah, but the red ones have to be hit by electricity to turn into that. That's how that works. But didn't you find that biome or no? How far was that? Yeah, he would have to send me that. That would be a mission for another time. Unfortunately, that's where the only place it spawns. So yeah, but can I use it? All right, or take a look. So he's claiming that he might have brought some back. All right, let me look that up because that'll just save me time. Do you need to pick it up with Silk Touch? Yeah, it does. Can be obtained by mining it using a tool with the Silk Touch enchantment. If mined by any other tool by hand, it drops dirt. Dang, Silk Touch is so important for like collecting resources in this game. All right, well, that means that that's gonna be an adventure for another time. I mean, that's just what he recommends. I don't know if it has anything to do with making it grow better or if it's just literally because you can mark the dirt with those different textures. Like you might not need that. But that's what he recommended in the video. So I'm trying to learn from what's recommended by people more knowledgeable than me. So, but you might not need that, but I would like to at least try to look for it. Maybe that would be something we do next time. So I would put in my notes for now, that we finished getting the mangrove swamp leaves. The next step would be getting mycelium, in the mushroom fields. So we'd have to find that. I'm gonna actually link to this so I can go to it when I need it. We're gonna call it. Let's do mushroom fields biomes. And save that so I can easily remember where that was. Then we have to go to the nether for the crimson and warp trees. But I have to bring Silk Touch. I have to bring Silk Touch for both of these. So let me make sure I bring Silk Touch before I forget because that's super important. I wouldn't be able to get anything if I don't. All these require Silk Touch. Yo, what's up, Miss Puffles? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. How are you doing today? It's Simon the Dirty Wordy. Upgrade current trader hall with spruce. That is something that I'll do that if I just feel up for it. If I don't feel like going looking for the other stuff, I'll just do that. That'll be an easy task to do. But yeah, so those are gonna be the tasks for next time. Getting mycelium from mushroom fields biomes with Silk Touch, and then going to the nether for the crimson and warp trees materials because you need to go there and get the mushrooms and the special dirt that they grow on. You need both of those for that to work. And we'll plant those stuff like in this area over here. Or like delete all these trees and like grow them over here. And that would be That would be pretty fun. What the frick is that green? What is that? What is that? Yes, yes. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. That's what matters. What the frick is that? Is that like a glitch in my map or what? What the frick? Whatever. I don't know what that is. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm about to stop for this session. We got a lot done. Today, we transferred all the materials from our original tree farm. We got more dark oak and we got mangrove swamp leaves, and we are expanding our tree farm, and we're making it as efficient as possible. So we're trying to maximize as many saplings we get when we harvest them. And it's looking pretty good right now. So we're almost done. We just got the mangrove that I want to make sure we can plant properly, and then crimson and warp stuff, and that should be fun for next time. Hopefully next week if I'm able to. I'm excited to. I'm feeling more fun again. Having more fun playing Minecraft again. So hopefully that'll help me commit more. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate anyone else who stopped in. I've been doing a lot better. I'm really happy with how things are going lately. Looking forward to it. And I'm learning DaVinci Resolve right now because I want to start being able to get to the point where I can make more content. So we're slowly learning that, and I'm feeling motivated to keep learning new things recently, which is really good. I want to maintain that motivation. Finished my certification that I was delaying, so like that opens up a lot more opportunities for me. I'm just really grateful recently. So appreciate everyone who stopped in to hang out today. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. We went 2 hours and 30 minutes here. Wait, no, it's Saturday. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was Sunday. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. And new. Isn't that how Australians say no? I don't know. I guess they say it with like an R. I don't even know. Dang, all these young kids using all these different shorthand phrases, bro. I'm just kidding. But anyway, appreciate you though, Miss Puffles. Appreciate it. Appreciate anyone who comes to hang out. It's been good lately. So I'm just happy and grateful, and appreciate anyone who shows support in any way. It means a lot. I'm part of the cool kids now? What do you mean by that? Or I'll let you clarify what you mean by that before I stop. What? Oh, frick, I'm starving in the game. Whoopsies. Wait, no, I don't want to do it with that. I want to do it this slot. There we go. I got the cool headwear. What counts as cool headwear? Is my headwear cool? Is my headwear cool with the kids nowadays? Sorry, not. What is the cool headwear? I'm gonna put your comment on blast. Explain yourself. What time is it? Oh, it's 5? Oh, I didn't realize it was that late. Oh, god dang, son. Well, I did start a little bit late. You know the radical, the @ one? Yeah, that I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you. What? The most sinful one? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know if this is a meme or what. I don't keep up with the memes the kids been using nowadays. Huh. That's an article I need to look at. The @ was just me censoring a word. Oh, okay. Got you. I got you. Paul. Makes sense, Miss Puffles. Gotta keep it PG around here. Okay. All right, Paul. I got you. You're looking out. Good looking out, homie. But yeah, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean in the booty eye. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I see what it's doing. It's like, that's weird. I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it had that feature. What the frick? Huh. I did not mean to put that, but that was funny from earlier. This pokes fun at caps being radical. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Got you. Got you. Appreciate you though, Miss Puffles. Because cool kids from the 90s. I was technically a 90s kid. I'm gonna be honest. I would say I was more a 90s baby or toddler, but still. I kind of I kind of lived in the 90s for a bit. For a few years. We did that ish. The last few years of the 90s, but still. Be getting olds out here. Be getting gray hairs. Actually, I don't think I am, but still. Anyways, let me not get too distracted, but appreciate you and anyone else who stopped in today. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll catch you next time. Hopefully.